Hello, manifestations of my nightmares. It's been a bit longer than I would have liked, but I'm back with a few more interesting discoveries. This time, I took advantage of the PTR to essentially future-proof my findings. The downside is that all that hide goes to waste, but at least now I don't have to wonder if all this testing's useless when the next patch rolls around. Before I get started, same deal as last time. Jump to the timecode on the screen for the summary, or stick around if you want to hear it all. First up, we have the priority test for this round, the too much luck threshold. By the time I actually got enough trophies to push my luck, patch 1.1.1 dropped. My goal was to start with as much luck as possible and slowly lower it until the drops aligned with the expected value. Unfortunately, trophies and dead servers don't seem to mix well, and the best I could do were two basics, so I started at 120% luck. And the results were exactly as they should have been. The expected drop rate at 120% luck is around 9.68%, and my test put my drop rate at 9.6%. Combined with input from a few other gatherers reporting increased drop rates while mining with over 140% luck, I think it's safe to say that 1.1.1 actually fixed the too much luck problem. Around the time I was wrapping that up, the PTR announcement came out, and I decided it'd probably be a good idea to use that as my testing ground. PvP luck was the main thing I needed to look at, and with that came two major questions. Does logging out remove the luck bonus? And does dying remove the luck bonus? After collecting my base tests, I started with logging out. And after 1,000 boars, I can fairly confidently say that no, logging out does not turn off your PvP luck. Doesn't matter if it's for 5 minutes or 24 hours, the results were pretty consistent. Great news for anyone who logs out to preserve their food. Next up we have death, and this one was actually pretty interesting. The way I did this test was to set a camp, then kill myself before killing 100 boars. Then I'd kill myself again and repeat. It started out giving the expected results, but I noticed on one trial I only had a single drop. After I died again, the rate went back to normal. So I extended the test, and on the next trial that returned only a single hide, I didn't kill myself after the first 100, and instead killed 400 additional boars without dying. The results from that test gave a 1.6% drop rate, which would be the expected drop rate if I had PvP turned off. So I killed myself again, and the drop rate returned to normal, around 4.4%. In total, these bad luck trials happened 3 times out of 10 deaths. Dying returned the rate to normal, as did logging out. I'm not sure why, but it seems like dying has a chance to turn off your PvP luck, which could explain why people have mixed reports on the subject. Sometimes your death turned off your luck, and sometimes it didn't. Either way, just keep that in mind when farming while flagged. If you die, you might have lost your PvP luck, so consider relogging. And to wrap up all the tests, of course I had to go back to amulets. And surprise, surprise, they're still broken. Alright, summary time. 1.1.1 fixed the too much luck bug. PvP luck does not go away when logging out. PvP luck sometimes goes away when dying, but comes back if you relog or die again. And gathering luck amulets are still useless. And that's it. I just want to take a second to thank everyone for all the love on my last video. I spent days answering every comment I could, and it felt great answering questions and having discussions about game mechanics. So if you want to keep me busy for another 2 weeks, go ahead and leave me a comment. Otherwise, I have a fine assortment of buttons for you to choose from, both underneath and on top of the video, so enjoy as you wish, click away, and I'll see you all eventually. Probably not till next year, though.